the look and feel of your CV. Are you confused about how your CV should look and what tone it should have for the reader? Then this short video is here to help. We're going to go through and see how you should structure and format your CV section by section. So let's start with your header. This should include up-to-date contact details, ensuring that they are clearly written and correct. You will have your first name, your surname, your contact number, and include a professional email address, such as your name. You could then have a careers profile or summary, which is an optional section of your CV. But if you are going to include it, make sure you tailor it for the role or organisation you are applying for. The careers profile is to give a snapshot of who you are. The key thing to remember is you should avoid overusing adjectives. Think about what the organisation are looking for in a candidate and tailor your language towards that. Keep your sentences factual and short to entice the reader to continue. Your education section. This should be in reverse chronological order and clearly showing your institute name, location, course name and level of degree, as well as clearly indicating the months and years that you were studying there. As you are studying at postgraduate level, you do not need to include anything below your undergraduate degree. You can also include relevant details here in a bullet point form, such as relevant modules, projects, societies and awards. If you are looking for your first job since leaving education, include this information above any work experience. In your experience section, you should also include it in reverse chronological order with the most recent position first. Make sure that you clearly show the company name, location, job title, and the months and years that you worked there. You should also include relevant details of projects you worked on and major accomplishments, using proactive language, the CAR structure, and quantifying any achievements. You can also include a skills or additional qualification sections, as it will give you a chance to highlight any foreign language skills, computer skills, or any other skills that you've gained from your experiences that are relevant to the role that you were applying for. So in IT skills, be sure to include any particular skills that are relevant to the role you're applying for. This may be a particular software or programming language, and it's important to highlight it here. You can also have a certificates and awards section where you can include any relevant certificates and notable awards. If you are including language skills, do include the level of competency. The reader will need to know whether you're fluent, native, or conversational. You may also wish to include a section on hobbies and interests, in which you can write a little bit about your personal life, but this is optional. Sometimes interviewers look to this section to break the ice when you arrive at an interview, so make sure you are comfortable talking about your interests. This section also can give the reader a flavour of your personality. Our top tips for writing a great CV in the UK job market. There's no need for you to include personal details such as your date of birth, marital status and gender on your CV. Keep it short, to the point and easy to read, and no more than 2 pages. But do check, some sectors prefer 1 page. Make sure to double check your spelling and grammar. Getting someone else to read it can be really helpful in spotting things that you don't see. Check that your spell checker is in British English, as American English can make it seem like you've got spelling mistakes to a UK reader. Don't include infograms in your CV. They don't quantify your achievements or provide evidence for the skills that you say you have. Ensure you use a professional font such as Times New Roman or Arial, and don't put it any smaller than a size 11. You don't want it to look too cramped. There is no need to include a photo on your CV. Avoid just listing your skills. Recruiters will look for evidence of your skills in your education and experience sections, so ensure that you quantify your achievements and provide evidence of your skills. The CV is objective and written in the third person, so wouldn't contain I, my, she, he or their. And finally, present your experience and education in reverse chronological order with the most recent experience first. There are a number of resources on the careers platform to support you with your CV. These include what recruiters look for and how to write about your education and experience. As well as this, there are additional learning activities. Get in touch with the Postgraduate Careers Service for one-to-one support with your CV. You can book an appointment through the careers platform, email us at postgraduate.careers.service@manchester.co.uk or come and see us in room 2075 in the AMBS building.